This is my Uncle Rich, my Aunt Bev, my friend Denise, my dad, and my mom is behind me videotaping. Hello, my name is Natalie Franklin, and I'd like to talk to you all today about how to apply makeup properly and the importance of this. As Benjamin Roots once said, using the correct products in the right way can go a long way in helping you look your absolute best. Some makeup tools and applicators that you can use is the Beauty Blender sponge, the Kabuki brush, blending brushes, and the Lash and Brow Groomers. Now that I've showed you what products you can use, I'm going to explain to you how you can use them. So the Beauty Blender was created 9 years ago by Rhea and Sylvia, according to Birchbox magazine. Stippling is a technique that you can use when using the Beauty Blender. You first want to wet it, and then stippling is when you pat it onto your skin instead of using it in streaks, because if you use it in streaks, it can cause the oil on your skin to release and then your makeup will not stay. Another thing you can use is the Kabuki brush. The Kabuki brush is good for bronzers and powders, and the way you want to use this is in light circles, and this will help to buff your powders and take away harsh streaks and unbedded lines, according to allwomenstalk.com. The other thing you can use is blending brushes. So blending brushes are really good tools, but the one thing you want to keep in mind is to keep them clean. The reason you want to keep them clean is because if you have too much makeup on there or anything else, it prevents the brush from actually getting the makeup to keep moving, and then you'll end up with creasing, which is what you don't want. This is all according to Exhibian.com. One way you can clean them is with a towel or on your hand, or wet or deep cleaning, and I'll talk about that later. So when you're using your Lash and Brow Groomer, you have two sides. You have the hard side and the soft side. The flexible brush is used for brushing your eyebrows, while the solid comb gives you a more polished look, according to popsugar.com. Now that you've used what tools to use, I'm going to inform you on their many functions and how to take care of your tools. So let's start with foundation. When you're looking for a foundation to match your skin, what you want to do is get a little bit of the foundation and dab it onto your jawline. If you find that the foundation is almost invisible to your jawline, that's the one you want to use, versus using one that is not invisible, because that one won't match, according to Orlando Santiago. Santiago also says that the second most important thing is to watch your undertones. So you want to have, you want to look at that, which is basically your cool, your neutral, and your warm, instead of your actual skin tones. So when you want to apply eyeshadow, the best thing to do is buy palettes like this that tell you which numbers you can use, and then on the back it actually shows you where you can apply them. But if you're not fortunate enough to have a palette like that, something you want to look at is paying attention to your highlighters. So that's your lighter colors. Those will highlight and emphasize, while your dark colors will minimize. You always also want to load your brushes with less and then get more, because if you have too much on it, you have to clean and start over. This is all according to PolishedChoice.com. Another thing to pay attention to is knowing where to put your eyeshadow, which you need to know the crease, the lid, the liner, and the brow areas. The next thing I'm going to talk about today is contouring your face. So when you're contouring your face, the number one most important thing to know is knowing the shape of your face. I have an oval face, so this is a diagram of how you use contouring for an oval face. What you want to do is contour the sides of your forehead, and to basically make your hairline appear more narrow. And you want to start from your cheekbones from your ears into your cheekbones, and ending in the middle of your cheeks. Then highlight in the middle of your forehead and along your chin to brighten up, and under your eyes to brighten up your eye area, according to Cosmo.com. The last most important thing that you want to focus on is cleaning your brushes. So when we use our brushes every day, you get oil and bacteria and dead skin and a bunch of other things like makeup in them. So it's very important to keep them clean. Lauren Conrad is where I found my information on how to deep clean your brushes. So Lauren starts by beginning to clean your brushes. She starts with rinsing them first, and then she uses a tin like this, and she puts water and baby soap into it and just swirls the brushes around and repeats that process over so that she's able to clean her brushes. Now that I've talked to you about how to properly apply your makeup, I hope you're confident in choosing the correct makeup and how to apply it. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Well done, that was good.
Thank you.
All right, I have to say.